We just got the news that Edwin De Los Santos and Keyshawn Davis are going to be fighting June 7th.
For
What's
real?
your
Yeah,
thought? Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's
Edwin better get it.
Yeah,
He,
I got to go with my brother Edwin.
he
I got
said,
to go
my,
with my
my
brother
Dominican
Edwin.
brother.
But Keyshawn, I like.
right.
I don't really like.
Don't say that. You don't want to
Yeah,
make.
I'm trying to pick my words. Trying to pick my words. I like Keyshawn
It's a
as a
pop.
father, seeing him another young father, I can respect that, and that what got me to respect Keyshawn, and he's a good fighter. But
Yeah.
me personally, I didn't like his personality, just because with the back and forth stuff. But watching Keyshawn and seeing him as another young father, it like made me respect him, a lot more. So if he could pull it off, you know, congratulations to Keyshawn. But I'm gonna go with Edwin.
Good fight?
Great fight. That's a
Good
great
fight.
fight. I ain't gonna lie, that's a
Good
great
fight.
fight.
Told you. Everybody saying that. That's a good fight.
Yeah,
I know.
Good fight.
I didn't even hear about that, so I'm like,
We
I'm
just broke the
interested
news
in that.
today.
yeah. I found out in this chat right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we just
I'm
broke it down. Edwin just told us.
I'm
Yeah,
interested in that fight. That's a good fight right there.
yeah, yeah. And so, how do you feel about Keyshawn is taking that fight in his hometown?
Wait,
Oh,
in,
I
in
didn't know that.
Keyshawn's
Y'all didn't tell me
hometown?
that.
Yeah, they're going to
Keyshawn
Virginia.
advised the fight.
They're
Wow.
going to Virginia
He encouraged the fight to happen.
in his hometown.
No
Uh,
comment.
nah, the internet. Nah, I couldn't hear you. The
Yeah.
internet messed up. You said
I
what?
said Keyshawn Davis is having a fight in his hometown in Virginia, Norfolk, Virginia.
Me personally, I feel like that hometown stuff. It depends on the fighter and the fighter's mentality. There's some fighters that don't care. They'll go to your backyard, beat you, and do what they got to do. Other fighters, they might let it get to them. Being booed in the crowd. Not being for them. So if everyone's 100% mentally, I feel like it shouldn't play no part. But you know, I think Keyshawn deserves to have that fight in his hometown. He's the champion, so he deserves to have the fight in his hometown. He earned it.
And how do you feel about him with just winning the title and his first title defense? He taking on Edwin De Los Santos. That shows a lot
You
of
gotta respect it. You got, and like I said, like no matter what we went through in the past, I mean, he doing what he got to do. He just won the title, and he fighting a guy like Edwin De Los Santos, a dangerous guy. So, I mean, you gotta give respect where respect is due.
right.
Now that I'm thinking about it, right? Do you guys feel like this has something to do with like you remember Tank telling Shakur, why don't you rematch him? And then now we see that it's like, all right, first first title defense, I'll fight you then.
I mean,
Because Tank is saying that, listen, y'all ain't doing enough. So he kind of like answering his call, kind
I
of.
mean, me personally, I just overthink stuff, so I don't want y'all to take this and run with it. But me, I feel like it's some type of competition. Maybe if it's not with Shakur, I feel like Keyshawn want to prove that he the better fighter. Because I mean, he's stepping up to face Edwin De Los Santos, like I said in his first title defense. I feel like he's trying to prove something deep down.
Right.
So
Mm.
I feel like he might be trying to,
So it's
assert himself over Shakur. So
By
you never
fighting
know. You never
him.
know.
like a brother's competition. Like brothers.
Right.
Something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. I don't think personally they have any kind of competition, but amongst them, I think that what Keyshawn is doing is saying, all right, you fought my brother. Y'all went to
Right.
have y'all little Soto fight. Now it's my turn.
Yeah.
Now let me show
That
you how
that's
we
what
gonna
that's
do
what
it.
I'm saying. I don't feel like
Yeah.
it's no
Yeah.
jealousy or nothing. I just feel like
Yeah.
Keyshawn actually wants to.
Prove something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool son. Yeah, as he should, as he should. I mean, in the state of boxing, this is what we all signed up for, to prove to the
Yeah.
world that we are the best fighters in the world. I mean, that's what we all signed up for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
So
think Evan one of the better fighters without a belt down there. He's probably the best fighter like at 35, like without a belt that you can challenge or that you can allow to challenge for your belt. So it's just like, and then he said, then Tank talking about him. So it's like, Joe, so I fought him. He told you quarter fought him. I fight him. I fought him. So what we gonna do? He
I,
he really wants that
I
fight with
agree.
you.
I agree.
He got to fight on
hypothetically,
paper next.
hypothetically speaking, champ, what if Edwin De Los Santos is able to beat Keyshawn Davis? Where does that rank him at? What does that put him at in the rankings?
He's the champion.
Yeah, like my dad said, he the champ now. I mean, now he could call some shots. I feel like if he wins, I feel like he should be able to rightfully unify with Shakur. Get the rematch. In my opinion,
So he
but
should,
me
right?
personally, I like Edwin, and I want Edwin to win. He's Dominican. Um,
So this is like a
Don't
race
say
but
thing.
that's
no, no, no. But you got to admit, And I hate to admit it because we rivals, but Keyshawn, he got skill. And I feel like Edwin.
So is it a 50-50? Is that what you're saying?
I think it's definitely a 50-50. I ain't going no. It's 50-50 for sure. But I feel
100%.
like Keyshawn has more in his toolbox than Edwin does. And
Yeah,
that's
he
just
do.
from the eye test. We haven't seen Edwin, you know.
We haven't seen Keyshawn get cracked
I
neither.
mean, we haven't. So that's what I'm saying. It's 50-50. But I mean, you got to admit, I mean,
Yeah.
Fifty.
Keyshawn,
I don't know.
Keyshawn seems to have the better skills right now. With the hand
Yeah,
to
that's
hand
what I, that's what I
skills,
He
mean.
been
he got it. I mean,
busier too.
right, as far as the pressure and all that, Edwin De Los Santos got that. Like he'll pressure the shit out of you. You know what I mean?
And I feel like if Keyshawn tries to bang with Edwin, it'll be a long night for sure. It'll be
Gotta
like
give him a chance.
Sugar Ray Leonard versus Duran 1.